a moment. We're already on Kick. And I think we're drumming up right now to be on YouTube. Okay. Oh, you thought Jay got me? Nah. He ain't get me yet. But we gonna stay vigilant. See, Jay was sending strangers at me. Then he tried to send enemies at me. He's gotten to the point of he's sending friends. We'll see what the next iteration is. They first send a stranger at you. Then they send the enemy. That don't work, they'll send a friend. After that, they might have to show up themselves, right? Welcome, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know you guys are going to kind of like trickle in here.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Jay-Z's a grimy ass nigga, bruh. Do y'all remember when Lil Wayne was beefing with Birdman? Because apparently Birdman owed Lil Wayne like $50 million or something like that. Y'all remember when Jay-Z tried to get Lil Wayne on Tidal and he tried to get Lil Wayne to like sign with Roc Nation to the point where like he was able to put a Lil Wayne album on Tidal for like a couple days before Birdman and Cash Money they got it taken down. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Wayne and Jay-Z was actually beefing with each other. Like, that's the craziest part. Like, Birdman was beefing with Jay-Z, and Lil Wayne was beefing with Jay-Z. And then when he saw Jay-Z and when he saw Birdman and Wayne going at it, he's like, you know what? Let me try to get Wayne over here. You know what I'm saying? Then Meg Thee Stallion, right? Meg Thee Stallion was claiming that her record label had her in a slave contract, right? But people like Joe Budden came out and said, no, this is a standard recording contract. Like, you know, Joe Budden said his contract was worse than what Meg Thee Stallion got. You know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z and Roc Nation, they was able to take, 1501 Records to court, the baseball player that owns it, the person that basically put on Meg Thee Stallion. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even know who she is. He was able to take them to court and they won the lawsuit, bruh. Right? Then you got the Tory Lanez situation where Roc Nation, they was going hard at Tory Lanez during that trial, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dame Dash. We can talk about Dame Dash, how Jay-Z snaked Dame Dash and basically, took Rockefeller Records from Dame. Bro, it's crazy how Jay-Z moves, bro. But, if you listen to the old heads like Bro and Charlemagne the God, they make it seem like Jay-Z's such a nice person, bro. And we all know that's not true, bro. Jay-Z's a snake, bro. Like, Jay-Z be doing some grimy shit behind the scenes. Y'all see what Nicki Minaj said, bruh? See, the thing is like what Jay-Z does, it's behind the scenes in the shadows, so you don't know it's him doing it. Like, he sends the people that works for him, allegedly, the people that's under Roc Nation, he has them do his dirty work. But you gotta understand, bruh, Jay-Z owns Roc Nation, and he's the one that's signing off on everything. So all of this shit that's happening with Akademiks, bruh, is directly happening from Jay-Z.
Everybody was friends since middle school or like elementary school, and all the Jamaican kids, we just kind of linked up. And he was one of the first people I really connected with. Over the years, been really cool with me. And our lives took slightly a little bit of a separation when I went to college and he ultimately chose to go to the U.S. military. He was a wild kid. Unruly. Almost caught a couple felonies before we got out of school. I was the good one, but he was always good around me. He wasn't a bad child. But he's always been my friend. I'm really big on friendships. And I got a warm text. I guess he saw yesterday's stream and he sent me a message. I'm gonna just read it.
Yeah, this Charlemagne and acting is bad when the day one homies is hitting up act, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the day one homies see how Charlemagne did snaked Akademiks and they gotta call him and make sure he's straight. But bro, like, all of these people like that's in the industry, bro, the music industry, bro, like, they're not your friends, bro. They're just associates. Like, the only people that Akademiks should look at as a friend is Joe Budden, bro. That's really it, bro. Because y'all boys broke bread together. You feel me? Y'all boys had a whole show together on Complex. You feel me? Like, Akademiks and Charlemagne, like, even though that's his idol, that's the person he looked up to coming into the game. Like, these boys that never really did no business together, bro. Like, I don't think I ever seen Akademiks on The Breakfast Club. You don't see Akademiks on Brilliant Idiots, which is the podcast with Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz. You feel me? So like, if Charlemagne is doing business with Jay-Z allegedly, right? Because shout out to Wayno. Wayno basically exposed that when Jay-Z was trying to get approved for the casino in New York, Charlemagne the God was gonna like be a part of that. Like I think he was gonna have some type of equity in that casino, and that's why he was promoting it on the Breakfast Club. So Jay-Z is a billionaire. You feel me? Obviously, Jay-Z and Charlemagne is doing business together. Of course, he's gonna be more loyal to Jay-Z than Akademiks, cause bro, Akademiks like, bro, y'all boys ain't getting no money together, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all boys was getting money together, if y'all boys was, collaborating together and shit like that, then he probably would have told you that he's doing shit with Jay-Z. But Charlemagne's just looking at it like, you the little homie, right? You looked up to him. You the number one guy in the hip-hop rap media space. So Charlemagne's looking at you like competition. Like, hey, even though I'm the person you looked up to, bruh, you competition. Because, like, you kind of doing better than me. Now, Charlemagne's still making a whole bunch of money from the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? I think he signed like a crazy deal to stay with the Breakfast Club for another 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He's getting that radio money, you feel me? But if we talking about like personality, bruh, like Charlemagne done fell off a little bit, bruh. Charlemagne went from being the number one dude to where it's like Akademiks, Joe Budden, DJ Vlad. Them niggas got more emotion than Charlemagne right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't remember the last time I seen a Breakfast Club interview where Charlemagne was like, cracking on the guests and shit. Like, last time I probably seen it might have been a Dame Dash interview. You got the Dame Dash interview, you got the Birdman interview. It's been a while, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Once Angela Yee left the Breakfast Club, it's never been the same. Not gonna lie, fuck with DJ Envy, bro. But ever since they got rid of Angela Yee and they replaced her with Jess Hilarious, shit just kind of weird now with the Breakfast Club. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro.
But it meant more hearing it from him than I could hear from anybody else. This is someone who I've been friends with for decades. Someone who I've gone through everything and back for. Someone who I believe will lay his life down for me if it came to that point. But he said to me, do not let a sense of loyalty or obligation to the past cause you to hesitate on destroying a nigga that's complicit in your destruction. Very powerful words. That's coming from a real friend, not an industry friend. This is a friend that we used to try to go get bitches together. This is a friend that, shit, if we had the last $5, we go in the McDonald's drive-thru, nigga, and we all get, it's a bunch of dollar menu shit. So, real friend. Anyway, shout out to my man. I don't know if I want to call his name necessarily, but he's in the U.S. military. Very proud of him. And I want to shout out to my godson Neil. I love you. Anyway. We have a good show today. Today, even though yesterday I came
back, I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I think you should sit down with Charlemagne, bruh. Bring him to your podcast off the record. I think you should sit down with Charlemagne, bruh, and have a face-to-face conversation, bruh. Cause you look like you really heard about this shit, bruh. Like, you look like you was crying before you started your stream, bruh. Like, you look like you really hurt over finding out that Charlemagne lied to you that he works for Rod Nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like at this point, bruh, like, if you really feel some type of way, bruh, just call Charlemagne and say, yo, Charlemagne, I want you to come to Off the Record. Y'all sit down, y'all boys, record the podcast, bruh, and just get it all out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because this might be a miscommunication, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, maybe Charlemagne really does know some shit about... I don't think so. I think it's cap. I want to make that clear. I think whatever he thinks about Grand Wizard, I think it's cap. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that he doesn't want to, talk to Grand Wizard, the fact that he's not telling you who's giving him the information about Grand Wizard, it just seemed like it's all some bullshit. But y'all boys should sit down and talk about this, bruh, because, like, I could tell this shit really bothers you, bruh. I could tell, bruh, like, you really hurt. Like, if this was anybody else, bruh, Akademiks would have violated them. The fact that Akademiks found out Charlemagne lied to him and he didn't violate him, that's how you know he still got some love for Charlemagne. So, reach out to Charlemagne, bruh. Sit down and talk, bruh, and just get it all out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, Because this might be a miscommunication, bro. Maybe it's a miscommunication. And listen, if you find out that Charlemagne's really just a snake ass nigga, bro, hey, at least you could get some closure from this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Charlemagne, bro, it's not looking good out here for you, bro. You looking crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you lie to act, the person that idolized you coming into the game, bro, you'll probably lie to anybody, bro. You'll probably lie to DJ Envy. You know what I'm saying? Like we already seen how you did Angela Yee when Gucci Mane came back up there for the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlemagne's looking real two-faced out here, man. This is not a good look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Akademiks is like one of the only people that I've seen say that he idolized Charlemagne. Everybody else idolizes Act. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Everybody that I see that's in the media game now, bro, they all say they look up to Akademiks, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't say Charlemagne. So, hey, shout out to Akademiks, man. Shout out to Charlemagne, bro. Hey, Act, bro, keep your head up, bro. Don't be out here crying and shit, bro, because, you found out Charlemagne's not your real friend, bro. You should have already knew that, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.